Hello everyone, I'm Slurpee. Welcome to Dinkum. We are going to actually do a little bit of terraforming and building today. We got a lot of stuff we gotta do. A little bit of stuff that we gotta do. We're gonna redo this whole area right here. So there's gonna be a lot of work that has to be done right in this area. So I have big plans for this area. We're gonna have to cut down those beautiful bottle trees. Unfortunately, I really enjoyed actually how beautiful this area looks right here, but it needs improvement. We need to look a little bit nicer. I think we can really improve this area greatly just by raising this up a little bit. I want to kind of make this kind of like a cove of some sort, like a little secret code. Hey Sheila, you like hanging out in the water? I don't know why you want to be in the water. All right, get out of the water. I got stuff to do in here. Now, I don't want to break this 3D printer because it's super expensive. But basically, I'm going to build this up just a little bit. And then I have another plan to kind of like maybe have it come out into the water over here. So like all this waterfall stuff right here, it has like nowhere to go. So logically, this should be flooding. And logically, also, is it just doesn't come out of nowhere either, but that's besides the point. There's only so much I can do with whatever tools that I have. I'm going to be very cautious not to break this printer today. I have broken printers before, and they are not cheap to fix. However, I did do a lot of like mine hunting, a lot of stuff in the mine. If you didn't catch that in my live streams, just a lot of grinding stuff. I'm not going to be doing any major building on those live streams. I'll just be kind of like gathering resources kind of thing. That's kind of like where I'm kind of going with those. It's just something, you know, if somebody wants to like have a chat about what's going on or whatever, or a new update comes out, you know, like I can have a little bit more one-on-one time with the subs, or you know, anybody who's interested in the game. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with that. I'm just not something I'm going to do regularly either. You know, in my set scheduled life, I don't really have an option to have a set day to do live streaming. It's just not feasible in my life at this point. If my life was a little bit more consistent, I probably would. For the time being, it's just one of those once in a while, need to do some grinding, need something to do. And it also goes to show you I'm actually like trying to collect these resources naturally. All right, well, let's put this. All right, it's been a couple days. We've been doing a little bit of grinding. More grinding, of course. Not as much. So you can see right here, I got a little bit of rock. And I managed to use my stoned wand that I got in my last episode. And I managed to use it in my build here. And also got some of these lily pads, so you can come out and take a look at this if you want to. Quite nice. And I extended this little part right here. Now this isn't waterbed or anything. I just kind of like just dug it out all the way there. So I can actually bring my jet ski over here. I want to go over to the Tucker box. Yeah, even like Franklin here is like kind of appreciating it. And like the best part of it is over here, Franklin. Come on. Okay, come this way. So I might cut down some more of these trees just so I can expose the waterfall a little bit more, but I do want these mangroves to like kind of grow out a little bit. Yeah, so it looks really good. I like this. I added some of the stuff from the second level of the mine, so I put these lily pillies and these glow ones, and as well as the, what are these things called again? I can't remember. Birds of Paradise. And yes, I put the Birds of Paradise in here. So it looks really swell. Actually, the one thing I'm waiting for is basically for some rain to come in and then just kind of like have things grow out a little bit, like the grasses and some of the bushes. I kind of want to get in there. I think I'm going to leave putting more palm in here because like basically my palm, there's a lot of palm that's actually in town here, so I kind of don't want to put any more palm in there. I put a couple in here just to like kind of like blend in, and then just on this end over here just becomes its own thing by the end of it. when it comes more like lily pillies and stuff like that. Yeah, I kind of like how this really turned out. I love like kind of like the winding thing. I want to see what this looks like on my jet ski. Go check that out. See what it looks like. All right, that's a little bit farther of a drive. A little bit farther of a drive than I would actually want it to be. I feel like there needs to be a shortcut somewhere. I think I'm probably right over there, but either way, I can get my jet ski in here. A little bit of maneuvering, but I think it looks great. Just like, even just right here. Like, that's a pretty good view, I think. Okay, so that, what that looks like, it looks really, actually really good in the dark, so I'm just gonna go and wait till it gets a little bit dark, because all these little things glow here, and once all these trees grow in, it's gonna even look even more full. So I'm gonna wait till dark, and then see what it looks like then. Alright, super late at night now. Oh yeah, that looks way better. It looks super nice. Get this nice little glow here. You can see things a little bit nicer too. That is a big plus, actually. I like it. Gotta start using these specialty ones a little bit more. I think now that I'm going to... Actually, another thing I did get was the sailboat. I finally got the blueprint for that one, so I'm gonna have to go and make one of those. 10 cloth, no problem. Iron bars, no problem. All of this stuff is going to be piece of cake. All I need to get is more hardwood. Yeah, that shouldn't take me very long to even make. I think I got a good majority of the stuff that I need. All I have to do, really go and do, is to smelt it down. And I also did get the advanced smelter here. Let's see how much faster it is. Oh my goodness, it's fast. So it does like 2 bars at a time. That's pretty nice. Okay, I think I have enough for the boat. Yes, the boat. I do not have any pirate gear on me though, unfortunately. Okay, where is that boat? In my inventory, okay. Alright, let's see. What the... Oh, this thing is gigantic. I think I'm going to have to expand on this canal. There we go. This thing motors a little bit. That's nice. Bet I can't see anything. Alright. Now we got a proper fishing vessel. Kind of wonder as well... Oh, can't open. And I do have storage in here, so that's pretty awesome. So if I have too much stuff... I kind of wish there was like kind of like a little bit of a tank or something, so when you go fishing, you just dump it all in the tank. This is pretty nice. Okay, let's see if comparatively to Jimmy's vessel, oh, he's like way on the other side. A tiny channel. Let's go visit him anyway. It's fine. This isn't exactly the speediest vessel there is, but it gets it done. Yeah, this thing steers terribly. It's like very tanky, but it is a luxury yacht. Well, let's go, Reginald, to the boat show. You could bring your old friend Veronica with you. Alright, let's see how big mine is. Oh yeah, look at this. Pretty much like almost the same size. Very fine vessel indeed. Really, in the scheme of things, I thought it was going to cost like way more for this build, for this boat. It didn't cost us too much materials just to build this thing. It's actually very nice, but like I said, it is a luxury item. Not something you would need like regularly. I guess you could bring 2 of your friends to this thing, so that would be okay. Everybody can hook a ride. I feel like there needs to be like some seating or something. Okay, let's just double check to see if there's not already seating. There's not seating on this thing. Yeah, this thing's a little bit, it's massive. I really hope I get that, actually, here's a question I'm gonna ask myself. Can I get these eggs? Like, all these eggs on here? Oh, you totally can. Sweet. They broke all of them. You stupid birds. You ding-dong birds. You dumb dodos. Yeah, I like that vessel. It's nice. But I guess when you're in the end game, it's supposed to be excessive. So why not? If you have all these resources, what's the point of having all these resources if you can't build stuff with them? I'll still probably have to do a lot of grinding into the mine or whatever, because I still don't have all my blueprints. I've yet to max out all my blueprints. That's probably the big thing. Okay, there's one thing that's kind of been bugging me. I kind of want to... what is it? I need to make a sign. Because we know what the place is, but like if we ever get visitors, I kind of want to expand on that a little bit. So we're going to make a giant sign, a big welcome sign to our town. And where we're going to put it, I kind of want to put it towards, kind of want to make a road going towards the old dock where we started. Let's just see where the dock is, because I think it's like way far away, like way over here. It might be like it's right here. I think I'm going to accept that I'm going to have to go and build a proper road for this. It's going to be a little bit maddening, a little bit long, just for a sign, basically. I also wanted to make this look as natural as possible. So I'm going to actually just bite the bullet and just build what I need to build, just so I can get it over there. This is going to be a little bit of a long trek to basically put this road in. It's going to have to do a little bit of cutting. Like I was planning to make it a little bit closer over here, but I didn't want to cut into this quarry area, so didn't want to ruin that. I'm trying to ruin as little places where I can get resources quickly. But this is going to take a lot of, basically a lot of cobblestone to do this. But this is going to be the episode of excess anyway. So right now I'm just kind of build out a natural way of getting there. I'm going to have to make a lot of cobblestone just to even just like get the idea of the path of where I want to go. I'm going to have to make a lot of cobblestone. So we'll come right back and hopefully we'll have a proper trail already ready to go. Alright, I finished my road a little bit. We're gonna actually finally put our sign in. Hollow's Nest. I'm gonna have to rewrite something on here. And I kind of wanted to put in the current population as of now. And I think it's 17. We got 17 people living here. And I finished all of this road. So this actually goes all the way over to our original dock where we started. It's a little bit of a long trek. I might put in some more like little scenic things in here. So I'm going to keep that in mind. Just for little projects and whatever little build projects I can do. Maybe I might make a big rest area here or something for the long trip or whatever. Yeah, it's not too far away. We are going to have to install some more ramps as we go by. So that looks great. It's really starting to like kind of fill out a little bit more, be like an actual town that you can have a destination to. So this is like working out really well. I am also going to put in some more crude fences around the corners just for a little bit of variety so nobody pops their way into the water, because that would be horrible. But we do not have a hospital here yet. No hospitals or anything. Kind of wonder if they ever are going to add a hospital. I'm just going to use the crude fences just because they're cheap and it makes it like a little bit more homely as well. I do think I should probably put in way more trees and stuff in here as well. I'm kind of glad I didn't make too much cobblestone either. I have a tendency to make way too much of one thing that I need. I think the other thing I'm going to do as well is I'm going to make another shortcut around here. So I kind of like my little shortcuts. I'm going to have a shortcut into town right about here. Once I get the materials for it, kind of make like a little trailhead or something. That would be kind of neat, actually, a little trail that people can actually walk. Future ideas, basically. I kind of wanted to do more of a nature trail into the woods, into the brush over here. More of a nature walk. Alright, I think that should be it for today. Well, let's go pick up that, I take my beehive, my honeybees. There's a few things in the mines that I haven't really discovered yet. I did not know that you can actually get marble in the mines. Anyway, I think that should be it for today. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. We're going to do way more building. Alright, laters.